beautiful people, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you are new here, then I'm so happy to meet you. I'm actually going to get off my tiptoes now because my feet hurt from standing in a queue for about 45 minutes to get into ALDI. So I have literally just got back from my weekly food shop. I was kind of at that stage where just everything had run out. I'd used up all my freezer stuff, all of my cupboards were looking rather bare. So I thought I could do a huge weekly food shop and then stock up on stuff what I would normally have in the cupboards, if that makes any sense. I feel like I just vomited a load of words and I'm expecting you guys to string them together. But basically I got some freezer bits, some essential cupboard bits, a few cleaning products. Didn't buy a tent, a fishing rod or a sledgehammer, which I also saw in ALDI today. But yeah, I thought I could do a big weekly food shopping haul for you guys. I love watching these and I usually do one of these every few months on my channel. I think because we're spending a lot more time at home, I don't know about you guys, but I've been cooking like a lot more. I've been baking a lot more. So I just thought this video would be really useful for you guys. Oh crikey, there goes my granola. Place that back there. So my loves, if you haven't already, get cozy, get yourself a nice drink, get the snacks, and I really hope you enjoyed this video. First of all, my favourite thing to eat at the moment, which is cereal. I don't know what it is, but I go through phases of just being obsessed with cereal. Like some nights I don't even want dinner. I just want to eat cereal. It tastes so much nicer in the evening. I don't know why that is. But this might sound really weird, but I never have cereal with milk. I always have it with yogurt. So what I do is I tip a little bit of cereal into a bowl and then I tip a yogurt into a bowl, I mix it all up, I throw some blueberries in there, some strawberries in there, and it's just so delicious. So this is my favourite ever cereal from ALDI. It tastes exactly the same as the Red Fruit Special K, but I also found down one of the aisles my favourite Special K in the whole world, which is the peach and apricot one. This is delicious with coconut milk or a vanilla yogurt. Oh my god, so nice. It almost tastes like tropically, if that makes sense. Then I also picked up 2 granolas. I love to have a lot of granola in the cupboard because, like I said, I'm loving the cereal at the moment. So I found this one today, which I haven't seen in ALDI before, which is a low sugar granola. And it is oats, seeds, nuts and coconuts. I try and get low sugar when I can because granola does tend to have quite a lot of sugar in it. So this only has 1.8 grams per 45 grams, which actually isn't bad at all. I'll have this exactly the same as I have the cereal with some yogurt and some fruit. It's such a nice breakfast, lunch or dinner or snack. And then I also picked up this protein granola because I haven't seen this either. So if you are trying to get a little bit of extra protein in at the moment, it's great to get something like this because, you know, cereals and stuff don't usually tend to have a lot in. This has got 12 grams of protein per serving. Unsweetened almond milk, I'll have this in tea, or if I do choose to have my cereal with milk, I'll always have either almond or coconut milk. Then, where should we go next? Let's stay over this side. These are my favourite things ever. Not only do they remind me of my childhood, I just love them on jacket potatoes. Sometimes I even just have them in a little bowl with a little bit of mozzarella. They are so yummy, and I was happy that these were the no added sugar ones. I find if you go down all the aisles in ALDI, you can usually find quite a lot of branded stuff. Then I picked up some of these sun-dried tomatoes. These are delicious. I don't know what it is, but the oil that they're in is just so yummy. So if you like to have salads or maybe couscous, these are really nice if you chop them up and pop a few of these in. I also like to have these stuffed in chicken breast sometimes. That's a really yummy dinner. I'll show you guys that in one of my vlogs actually because that's super easy and really nice. Then I picked up some tuna. I'm getting through tuna like there's no tomorrow. I love tuna jacket potatoes, and Tilly is the fussiest cat in the whole world, and now apparently she is on strike and she will only eat tuna. So I'll be sharing this with Tilly. I then picked up some crunchy peanut butter. I always have to have this in the house because I love peanut butter on toast. I also made some really gorgeous peanut butter cookies, which literally had 3 ingredients. It was peanut butter, chocolate chips and sweetener. I'll pop the vlog on screen now, which has the recipe in, but you guys will absolutely love them. Then next, oh my gosh, introducing you to the best coffee in the whole world. If you like, actually let me just let me venture over here and find basically the dupe. If you like this coffee, which is actually about £5 in supermarkets, then you will, just taking you over a little tour of my kitchen, then you'll absolutely love this. It tastes exactly the same, and I think this is about £1.19, so a huge save in there. Then I picked up lots of different spices. I'm running low on stuff like this. I've actually been making pizzas loads recently, like healthy pizzas. I'm actually going to film what I eat in a day in quarantine really soon, so I'll include all of my favourite meals in that to give you guys some ideas. But the Aldi that I went to today had loads of new ones. I've never seen this pizza one before, or this garlic and chilli. Then they've got plain garlic. Can you tell I love a bit of garlic? Don't come near me after I've eaten any of these. And then I also found a barbecue supreme one. Then also a chicken and steak one. Also, sorry if I'm talking at a million miles per hour. I just don't really want to ramble on in this video, so I'm like, next. I'm actually getting a bit of a sweaty top lip because I'm talking that fast. Too much information, I know, but I'm just keeping it very real. So moving on. Oh my gosh, guys, these are the best. So I like to make protein pancakes quite a lot, and because the protein pancakes are quite healthy, I don't want to like smother them in butter or chocolate sauce. So these are only 13 calories per teaspoon, and they taste so nice. I'm pretty sure, yeah, these are plant-based. They're just made out of really natural ingredients, which is amazing. So I picked up a choc shot salted caramel and a choc shot brownie. They sound so nice. These are really nice on porridge. So if you like to have porridge in the morning, these are really nice if you like chocolate on your porridge, on pancakes, on waffles, on strawberries actually. If you cut up strawberries and pop a little bit of this on, it tastes like chocolate covered strawberries. So nice. Then I also picked up some roasted vegetable couscous. I think this is something crazy like 30p. I actually like to stuff peppers with this. So if you just get some quite large red peppers, cut the top off and make some of this first and then pop it into the red peppers, such an easy stuffed pepper, and they taste amazing. Then I found some of this Tilda Peri-Peri Rice, which I thought would go really nice. I actually got some Cajun chicken over here, which I thought that would make a really delicious dinner. I always pick some of this up when I go into Aldi. It's one of my essentials because I do eat quite a lot of chicken and rice. Then moving on over here, please never buy nuts from another supermarket again. You can get this gigantic, pretty sure this is 200 grams. Here it is, 200 grams of nuts for £1.19. Sorry, but I was a little bit mind blown. So I got cashews and pistachios. I will have these either, sometimes I'll have them on my cereal with yogurt, or sometimes I'll just have a little handful as a snack. I find nuts really fill me up. I also picked up some tomato puree purely because I've been making a lot of healthy pizzas recently, and whenever I go to like Sainsbury's or Tesco's, they never have tomato puree, so I thought I'd just stock up on a few of those. Got some tin foil because, you know, it's cheap in Aldi and I don't want to spend £4 on tin foil. Then I also picked up some of these Special K biscuit moments. I used to have these at school and I remember them being so yummy. There's only 95 calories in 2 biscuits, so if you love having biscuits and tea but you're trying to be kind of good at the moment, I thought these would be a nice little alternative. Right, and breathe and move on. I picked up a lot of meat. Now, it is just me that I'm cooking for, but I am going to freeze the majority of this, so I'll be freezing any of the fresh meat and then I just get it out on the day. With stuff like chicken, I usually wrap individual breasts in tin foil, pop them in the freezer, then the morning of the night that I want chicken, I'll just get one out. It saves you going to the shop more. Obviously, I'm trying to go to the shop as little as possible, so when I do go and do my food shop, I get a little bit more so I can freeze more. So first of all, I got these salmon fillets. I think these were under £3, which is brilliant for salmon fillets. I will freeze these. Now, I like to have salmon with pretty much anything. One of my favourite dinners at the moment is salmon fillets. These potatoes, oh my god, these aren't just any potatoes. These are life. Sophie introduced me to these. And when she first, I can't believe I've got a story about potatoes right now, like what the hell. When she first showed me them, I was like, yeah, they're just going to be like little boiled potatoes, like boring. No, There is something about this herby marinade that they put on them that is just insane. So what Sophie actually did once when she made me dinner was she cooked these, and then when she got them out the oven, she mashed them so they were like crushed potatoes. You guys need to try. They are amazing. I got 2 of those. So one of my favourite dinners to have is actually these potatoes all crushed with some cooked salmon on top. I usually just pop this in a little tinfoil parcel with some fresh garlic, some lemon, some salt and pepper, and I cook it in the oven for about 20 minutes. It's amazing, so nice. So I got a large pack of chicken. Like I said, I will be freezing this, and then I also got some chicken thigh fillets. Again, I'll be freezing this in portions of 2. Then I also picked up this Cajun chicken, which I'm planning on having with the Peri-Peri Rice. This I'll probably freeze as well. And then underneath this, I picked up some mango and coconut mini fillets. I love these. These are really, really nice to cook and then chop up into a salad. But what I thought would go really nicely together is these and then this Moroccan style couscous. So this goes off today. So I'm probably actually going to have that for dinner, which I think will be really, really nice. And then I can have the rest for lunch tomorrow. These are in the little fresh section near the cheese in ALDI. But I love these as just like a little picky lunch. Sometimes for lunch, if it's like a nice day and I'm sat out in the garden, I like to create myself like a little antipasti board with like a bread, a hummus, some of these, and a nice wine. So I got these garlic and oregano tomatoes. These are lovely in a salad. Also really nice with any kind of chicken dishes. These are so nice. I could eat just this whole packet now. They're really sweet, but with the ricotta, they're super creamy. Really, really nice. And then I also picked up some olives with feta because who doesn't love an olive? ALDI have these fabulous sort of packs. They are delicious and so, so easy, and they're only £2.95, which is amazing. So this actually serves 2. You get your meat, your veg, and sauce in there as well, and you just chuck it all in the pan for 10 minutes, which I think is so convenient and so easy. Then I also picked up these Chinese chicken stir fries. The only annoying thing about these is you can't freeze them. I did try it once and it didn't work, and then I realised on the back it said don't freeze. So yeah, don't freeze these, but I'll probably have these over the weekend and then next week. And over here, I didn't really want these ones that were 50% off, but they didn't have any normal ones. So I find when sort of veg says it goes off on the day, it does usually last a few days after. So I'll probably have this tomorrow. But I love this with salmon, with chicken. If you're having a barbecue at the weekend, you could also put this on skewers and have it on the barbecue. I think that would be super yummy. Then over here we've got best potatoes ever, you guys need to try. And then I got some just normal potatoes, which I'll chuck in the oven at some point, which are nice just to have with maybe a little salad. So sometimes with stir fry, I like to have a lot of veg, and the only problem with these packs is this does kind of cook down to nothing. There is barely any veg left, and I like to have a lot of veg when I have stir fry. So I just picked up this Oriental stir fry that I could use with these, and just an extra sauce for a little bit more sauce on top. Then I picked up some bean sprouts because I love bean sprouts. Okay, so cheese. I got all the cheese. All the cheese. I got some French brie to go with my little antipasti board that I could have with cranberry sauce because we're in lockdown. And I just think you only live once, eat the cheese. So I got some brie. I got some mozzarella, which I'm loving at the moment. I just think it's so yummy. And like I said, I've been making a lot of pizzas, so I like to have it on that. And then I picked up the light mature cheddar cheese, which I always just have in the fridge. And then of course, life would not be worth living without halloumi, so best believe I picked that up. Thought these would be nice to go with maybe chicken, or you could have these at lunchtime to have with a little salad. Moving on to frozen bits. So this is one of my favourite dinners. Frozen jacket potatoes, so easy. I recently bought a microwave, so it's like the quickest dinner ever. 6 minutes in the microwave, and then I usually just have them with some tuna and light mayo. I also usually have it with a little bit of spring onion. Sometimes I have a little bit of halloumi. But yeah, they're really, really nice. You could also have these with bolognese. You could have them with beans. But yeah, really underrated dinner, I feel. And these are so much cheaper as well than the McCain's ones. I think the McCain's ones are £2.50 and these are just over £1. And one of my favourite things to have at the moment is smoothies. I think now the weather is a little bit sort of, oh God, My washing just fell over outside, everybody, and I thought it was someone trying to come in my door. So I got a strawberry and banana one, which I will make with a scoop of protein powder, loads of ice. It's so nice. And they also do a green smoothie mix, which is spinach, kale, mango, and apple. To this, I'll probably add a bit of ginger and lemon as well, because I love ginger and lemon. Also, can we just ignore my nails, please? I understand they are so long. We're on 5 weeks. Just don't judge me, we're in lockdown. So moving on to fresh bits, I got some mint. You guys know I drink lemon mint water every single day, so I always get lots of mint. You can also freeze little bunches of this as well. Then I got loads of fresh fruit. I got some blueberries, some raspberries, some red grapes, and some straw. Always have fresh fruit in my fridge because I love a fresh fruit salad. Then I got a watermelon over here, one of my favourite things at the moment. Just think it's super refreshing and really nice to have in the garden. Some bananas, and then a few yogurts. These are really, really nice. So these have 25 grams of protein in per pot. They're really low in sugar and low in carbs, and yeah, really, really nice. These are the yogurts that I like to mix with my cereal, because then you also get like a really high protein breakfast as well. So it's a win-win. And then these ones are also really yummy too. I got 2 strawberry and a vanilla. Then moving on, I picked up just some kitchen rolls because I don't have any. And then I also picked up some of these because these are like bloody gold dust to get your hands on. This pomegranate reed diffuser, it smells exactly the same as the Jo Malone pomegranate noir, and it's so nice. I have this in pretty much every room of my house, so when I saw it I was like, I have to get one of those. And I think this is $3.99, which is crazy. So then I also picked up the candle as well, which looks very much like Jo Malone. Again, this was £4. I picked up some ALDI floor wipes. Now, if you are an OG subscriber, you will remember back in the day when I used to clean my entire house with Apple ALDI floor wipes. Please comment below if you remember those days. I miss them. I did rummage around for the Apple ones. They didn't have them. I was a little bit heartbroken. But these are brilliant. I prefer the floor wipes actually to the normal wipes because they're a lot bigger. Not least, I picked up some fabric softener. This is the strawberry and magnolia. Smells so good. Moving on to drinks, I love to have like a fully stocked fizzy drink fridge at the moment. I think 0-calorie drinks are brilliant if you're trying to be a little bit better. I know that everyone is just eating everything now we're at home, but I find in the day, if you're finding yourself being more hungry than normal, have a fizzy drink. I'm not a nutritionist, so please don't come for me, but I just find if I'm craving something really sweet and I'm like, I need chocolate now, if I throw a Diet Coke down my neck, I feel a lot better. So this Tropical Blast is amazing. It's exactly the same as Lilt, but like a quarter of the price. I think this is like £1. Then they also had Fanta Zero on sale at the moment. They've got a new Fanta actually, which is called Fanta Raspberry, which I was going to try, but then I thought, stick to what you know, Gemma. Stick to what you know. Then I also picked up Diet Coke because I'm obsessed. And then I picked up these waters because I thought they sounded really refreshing. I'm going to keep these in the fridge, and these are apple and blackcurrant, and you get loads in a pack, and I think these were like £1, so that's really, really, really good. And breathe, honey, breathe. I feel like I absolutely whizzed through that, but I really hope you guys enjoyed this little video. If you would like me to do any more, then I'm more than happy to. Like I said, I'm going to be filming a what I eat in a day really, really soon, so I'll kind of make some of these meals come to life. If you would like me to do more meal ideas, I'm more than happy to, but yeah, I'm actually a little bit worn out now. Maybe I should do an at-home workout because that's a little bit pathetic. But yeah, I love you guys so much. I hope you're having the best weekend, and I shall see you on Wednesday for another vlog. Bye!
You have to be your biggest fan. And when things are really tough and they're really rough and nothing's working, but there's something inside of you that says, I just have to follow that.